Did you know that the Great Pyrenees were once the royal dog breed of France? These majestic giants have a rich history that spans centuries, from guarding flocks in the Pyrenees Mountains to gracing the palaces of French nobility. But beyond their regal heritage lies wonderful experiences that only their owners understand. What are those things? Watch the whole video to find out. Welcome back to Doggy Pedia, where we bring you all things dog-related. Now, before we jump into the specifics, let me share a quick disclaimer. Every dog is unique, and the things we're going to talk about in this video are general traits observed in Great Pyrenees. Without further ado, let's begin. 1. Great Pyrenees are outdoor enthusiasts. Great Pyrenees dogs just love being outdoors. They feel happiest when they can roam freely and explore their surroundings. Their thick fur coats help keep them warm, so they're perfectly content spending long hours outside in various weather conditions. As natural guardians, they take their outdoor duties seriously, diligently patrolling their territory and keeping a watchful eye on their surroundings. Additionally, Great Pyrenees are known for their vocal nature and tendency to bark. This trait came from their heritage as guarding dogs, as they use their powerful voices to alert their owners to any potential threats or intruders. While their barking can be a valuable form of communication, it's important for you to provide proper training and guidance to ensure your purr knows when it's appropriate to bark and when it's time to be quiet. With proper training, you can help your purr develop good barking habits while still keeping their protective instincts. 2. Great Pyrenees are heavy shedders. Owning a Great Pyrenees means being ready for lots of fur. These dogs shed a lot, especially during the shedding season, which happens twice a year. So it's important for you to be prepared for all that shedding. Another thing to keep in mind, as shared by their owners, is that Pyrs have some common spots where their fur can get matted, like behind their ears and inside their back legs. They often notice that their Pyrs' fur would get tangled in these spots if they didn't brush them regularly. So make sure to pay extra attention to those areas when grooming. 3. Great Pyrenees are excellent guardians. Great Pyrenees have a natural protective streak and can get quite territorial, meaning they'll defend their space and family if they perceive a threat. Owners often appreciate their Pyrs' watchful nature, knowing that they'll alert them to any potential danger and provide a sense of security at home. However, it's important for owners to properly socialize their Pyrenees from a young age to ensure they learn to distinguish between real threats and harmless situations. Despite their imposing size, Great Pyrenees are typically gentle and patient animals, especially when it comes to interacting with children and smaller pets. Many owners admire their Pyrs' gentle demeanor, especially around young family members. They often become beloved playmates for children, offering companionship and a reassuring presence. This gentle nature is a hallmark trait of the breed, making them not only reliable guardians, but also cherished members of the family. 4. Great Pyrenees are very stubborn. Many owners agree that Great Pyrenees are extremely stubborn and strong-willed dogs, making training and obedience a serious challenge for owners. Persuading them to come inside or follow commands can often require a lot of patience and persistence. While their behavior can sometimes be a result of inadequate training rather than aggression, it's essential for you to establish dominance through confident and consistent leadership. By setting clear boundaries and enforcing rules consistently, you can earn the respect of your Pyrenees and establish yourself as the leader of the pack. Despite their stubborn tendencies, Pyrs respond well to firm leadership, and with time and dedication, they can become disciplined and obedient companions, enriching the lives of their owners with their unwavering loyalty and protective instincts. 5. Great Pyrenees do not eat much for their size. Great Pyrenees don't require a lot of food compared to their large size. It's important not to overfeed them, especially if they're not very active and spend most of their time relaxing. Keeping a Pyr lean and at a healthy weight is important to keep them happy. Overfeeding can lead to serious health problems, so it's essential for you to resist the temptation to feed your Pyr more than necessary just to make them bigger. Feeding Great Pyrenees can be a bit tricky because they can be picky eaters with sensitive stomachs. Due to their low metabolism and independent nature, they may not always eat the recommended amount of food suggested on the bag. Some purs are experts at self-regulating their food intake, only eating when they feel they need to. For instance, a pure owner observed that their dog ate more when she was active, such as during boarding with other dogs, but less when she was at home relaxing. It's important for owners to find the right balance and talk to their vet about the best feeding schedule and type of food for your Pyrenees. 6. Great Pyrenees should not be left alone for long periods of time. Great Pyrenees are prone to experiencing separation anxiety, which means they can feel really anxious when left alone for long periods. This breed isn't typically suited for being left alone for a full 8-hour workday without anything to keep them occupied. When Pyrenees are left alone for too long without something to do, they can become stressed and unhappy. Providing your dog with a job or something to do helps alleviate separation anxiety. Whether it's tasks like guarding the home or even just giving them puzzle toys to play with, giving peers a sense of purpose can make a big difference in their well-being when left alone. Additionally, you may choose to hire a dog walker or get the help of a friend or family member to check on your peer during the day to provide companionship and break up the time spent alone. Struggling with your dog's behavior? Unlock the key to resolving common challenges like nighttime barking and separation anxiety with our free eBook. Packed with simple, effective training techniques that make communicating with your dog easier. Ready to make a change? Click the link in the description below to download your guide and start enjoying a happier, calmer life with your furry friend. 7. Great Pyrenees take time to mature. When you bring home a Great Pyrenees puppy, it's important to remember that they take their time to fully mature. Unlike some other breeds, Pyrenees dogs need about 2 years to reach their full growth. Because of this, their behavior and personality can change as they grow older. From the very beginning, it's crucial to expose them to different dogs and people. This early socialization helps shape their behavior and ensures they grow up to be well-adjusted and happy purrs. Great Pyrenees are not only slow to mature, but also highly emotional dogs. This emotional sensitivity means they don't respond well to harsh treatment, including yelling. Unlike some other breeds, yelling at a purr can deeply affect them, not with anger, but with sadness. This can damage the bond you're trying to build with them. Instead, they respond much better to gentle, patient training methods. 8. Great Pyrenees are escape artists. Great Pyrenees have a natural tendency to roam, so it's important to be cautious about letting them off leash. Their agility and determination make them skilled escape artists. To avoid any unplanned escapades, make sure to have a securely fenced yard to contain them safely within your property boundaries. Additionally, when taking them out for walks, always keep them on a leash. This precaution ensures they stay under your control and reduces the risk of them wandering off. 9. Great Pyrenees need to be physically and mentally stimulated. Keeping Great Pyrenees dogs stimulated is important because they are bursting with energy. To ensure that your dog stays happy and healthy, it's crucial to provide plenty of opportunities for physical and mental stimulation. Regular exercise is vital for Pyrenees, and they require a good amount of it every day to burn off their excess energy. On average, Great Pyrenees dogs need around 30 minutes to 1 hour of exercise each day to keep them content and satisfied. This exercise can take the form of brisk walks, playtime in a securely fenced area, or engaging in interactive games and puzzles. By keeping them active and mentally engaged, you can prevent boredom and minimize the likelihood of destructive behaviors caused by excess energy. Remember, a tired peer is a happy peer, so be prepared to provide plenty of opportunities for exercise and playtime to keep them stimulated and fulfilled. 10. Great Pyrenees come with huge vet bills. Owning a Great Pyrenees can come with hefty vet bills, so it's wise to set up a savings fund specifically for their healthcare needs. Giant dog breeds like Pyres are more prone to certain health issues, and the larger the dog, the higher the potential vet costs. For instance, it's recommended to wait until at least a year or two to spay or neuter Pyre to allow their bones to fully develop and reduce the risk of osteosarcoma, a type of bone cancer. However, this can result in higher spaying or neutering costs compared to smaller breeds, and caution is advised when considering low-cost clinics that may not have the experience with giant breeds and their unique anesthesia needs. Despite the potential for costly medical issues, Great Pyrenees are known for their relatively long lifespan compared to other large breeds. With proper care, they can live for 10 to 12 years or more. If you're ready to embrace the challenges of owning a Pyr, you'll be rewarded with the most incredible companion imaginable. Their gentleness, loyalty, and charisma will quickly capture your heart and leave an indelible mark on your life. Once you've experienced the love and companionship of a Pyr, you'll find it hard to imagine life without them. They truly are a special breed that will steal your heart and forever hold a special place in your soul. And that ends our video for today. We've covered so much about the Great Pyrenees, but we'd love to hear if you have any additional insights to share in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more positively awesome content. Once again, this has been Doggy Pedia. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.